part number 3 of this little uh, garage topic. Go watch the previous ones. I'm not going to give any context. Luckily, we have 5 minutes and 12 seconds for me to chat, so that is very much perfect. So, and the last video ended up on the note that I don't think you guys understand just how many things there were in that garage. That garage is pretty big, you know. For example, if you go to the last video, you see that little corner. But the space that there is in that little corner, there's the equivalent of more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different corners, just like this one throughout the garage. That's how much space there actually is. Now, please do not underestimate me when I say that every single one of those spaces, the space that you see on the last video, times 6, every single one of them was filled with something. Crates and crates of stuff, of just clutter that my family amassed through years of life, just left there. And it was so much shit. At the beginning, you could barely walk in there. You could barely reach the end of the garage because there was just so much shit. And you know, a lot of it was just shit, pure trash. And I started going crate by crate, you know, this is trash, this is trash. And at the beginning, I was just focused on getting the trash out. So whenever something that might have been a good thing to sell popped up, I just, you know, brushed it off to the side. Yeah, just removing trash. And you know what? Then I decided I've already freed up enough space. So let me grab one of these corners and make it perfect. So that's what I did. I cleaned first of all, I took everything out of that corner. I cleaned the ground, because obviously it's a garage ground. It was so fucking dirty, it was disgusting. I cleaned it, then I cleaned some shelves. I took everything out of those shelves. I cleaned them perfect, put them in that corner, and then I got a box. I cleaned that box. I put the box on top of one of the tables that I had also removed everything from, cleaned. I put it on top. Then I decided, you know what? This crate is going to be for all my cars, my little cars, my toy cars. So I cleaned all the toy cars, took pictures of everything, put them in the crate, labeled the crate cars, put them in the corner. Then did the exact same thing with some other kind of items. And just a bit by bit, I had the garage completely organized. Not completely, more and more, that corner more and more organized with more and more stuff. But as I've said, there is a lot of things in there. And I'm not just, oh, you know, grab the thing, put it in that crate, kind of. No, I grab something, I clean it, I put it in the crate, which is also, I don't just fucking grab a crate. I put it in the crate, I label the crate, I take the pictures in order to, you know, put the thing that I'm selling, so it takes some time. And unfortunately, I'd say that, let's suppose there are 7 different corners, like the one you see in the previous video, the gym video, on my garage. I'd say that 4 of them are still filled with shit. And even though I've came a long way, you know, I just thought I'd be further ahead with the garage. I thought I had done a better job by now. I haven't. And obviously, you know, with all these goals of entrepreneurship, it's not like I can spend a lot of time down there. So, you know, I had this brilliant, this magnificent idea of making this like my man cave, you know, my garage, gym, and all of this little business that I had. That I'm not doing it because of the money. I'm just doing it to get rid of the stuff and to make sure that I just don't amass clutter. My family just doesn't amass tons of fucking trash clutter, that we actually make something out of it. It's more of a passion project. But lately has been frustrating me, you know, just I haven't gone that far. My garage still sucks. The ideas that I had of this wonderful man cave are now fucked because it's too hot. It's my first summer since I've had this garage gym. and it's too damn hot, and I'm just a bit stressed that the plans aren't going in my way. Time's running out, so more of it in the next video. I hope this has been cool to hear.